The world turns its attention to the biggest club game of the season as Bayern Munich and Chelsea face off in the Champions League final. And the Londoners will be desperate to get it right this time around. 4 years ago, they lost out on penalties to Manchester United in Moscow. Now they have another chance to make history against Bayern Munich. Frank Lampard was on the losing side in 2008, and after 11 years at Chelsea, it could be his last chance to win Europe's most coveted club prize.
We have, I think, good and bad memories of Moscow, but the main memory is obviously the defeat, as it is in any final. So it took us a long time to get back, but we always believed we had the ability in the dressing room to get us to this stage. And only after tomorrow night now will it be the reprieve once we win, if we win the game.
Chelsea looks certain to crash out of this year's competition after losing the first leg of their last 16 tie against Napoli. A defeat that marked the beginning of the end for former manager Andre Villas-Boas. Roberto Di Matteo took over as interim first-team coach and soon set about plotting an unlikely route to the final. That included a memorable semi-final defeat of holders Barcelona. With that win still fresh in the memory, Di Matteo is upbeat.
Yes, I do believe it, that our players have all the qualities that you need to win this competition. Those qualities have taken us to this event here. So I'm very positive and very confident.
Well, for me, the whole thing of tomorrow night is to win the Champions League. The idea of qualification for next season is also there, but there's not many times you get to a final, and we want to win the match to be Champions League winners one year.
Standing in Chelsea's way is the fourth most successful club in the competition's history. Bayern Munich are on home turf and are favourites, but head coach Jupp Heynckes knows the dangers that Chelsea pose.
They did a good job in the group. They beat Benfica, then Napoli. We played against Napoli in the group, and they're a top team. And Chelsea won 4-1. They won 1-0 against Barcelona, the best team in the world, and drew 2-2 in Barcelona. With 60 minutes with just 10 players. These facts should be a warning. I don't share the euphoria that Bayern Munich are the favourite. In a Champions League final, there never is a favourite.
Bayern will also feel that they have a point to prove after losing in the final 2 years ago. Both clubs, of course, must deal with suspensions to key players. Bayern are without Luis Gustavo, David Alaba and Holger Bastuba. Chelsea miss John Terry, Branislav Ivanovic, Raul Morales and Ramirez. It remains to be seen who will cope better on the night.